All right, do you guys remember Corp's husband? He freaking was a guy on social media during COVID, and he was a mystery man with a really deep voice, and girls loved him, but they didn't know what he looked like.
Like the worst physical shape you've ever been in your life, and also having millions of people expecting you to look the best you've ever looked in your life.
And then he made music with MGK, and it was really quite bad, but that's mostly MGK's fault, of course. Not my goat. Freaking Jesus Christ, what? Well, I the crescendo. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Corp's husband?
Face reveals on YouTube.
And we're not just talking about my dead husband. I'm a widow.
Are usually a big deal. It's the moment fans finally get to see what their favorite creator looks like and are able to put a face behind the voice. I recently did one on this channel because I thought of it as a way to connect better with the
audience. This is a cursed video about Corp's husband. This is about his face reveal ruining his damn career, allegedly, which I don't know if that is accurate, but we'll freaking see.
Audience. And although my face reveal went really well with me receiving tons of compliments and support in the comments,
I'll try to be nice.
That's not always the case for everyone. As we've learned in the recent past, face reveals are legit 50-50. You can either be loved and celebrated like someone like Beluga, who's a popular YouTuber that revealed his face and was met with tons of love and support, with comments like,
"You're telling me that's the guy who made
Beluga? Bro is majestic looking," or "Holy sh*, he's so handsome." You could also be unlucky and end up like Dream, who's a mega famous Minecraft YouTuber.
Bro, he looks like the same guy. He's like his older brother. It's Beluga and Little Beluga and Dream.
Who's a mega famous Minecraft YouTuber whose face reveal, being one of the most anticipated in YouTube history, left everybody disappointed. And I'm not gonna lie, disappointed might be an understatement. The second Dream's face hit the internet, it turned into a full-blown roast session. People were calling him ugly, making edits, comparing him to cartoon characters, and basically turning the moment into a meme.
Oh, God forbid a white boy got a little motion. He's not even ugly. It's just how he did it, I suppose, and his swag, and just how he reacted to the situation. It's everything, dude. He just made it awkward. He should have said something else. And then not tried to take it back afterwards. Right now, XQC is gonna laugh, but it's not funny. It's just his face.
My name is Clay, otherwise known as Dream.
Guys, I'm not laughing at what he looks like, guys.
He's laughing at his name. Clay? That's an element, fool. Why are you named Dirt Man? Why are you named Mud?
Guys, I'm laughing because
I'm just kidding.
Pose. Guys, it's iconic at this point.
His face was everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. There were even YouTube videos of people reacting to his face reveal, and they were just laughing at him.
Dropping it.
Ha! I can explain. Stop laughing. No, I can explain. It's just my face. You see, it's right. It's me. It's Dream. What's so funny? It's me, guys.
And did I mention he was trending on Twitter under the hashtag he's ugly?
This was during the time where he was always fucking trending on Twitter, way before freaking World War II era Twitter that we're currently living in. I mean, obviously there's some similarities. We're not currently fighting in World War II, guys, obviously. Pull your head out of your ass. But yeah, freaking Dream was he was always popping off on Twitter. Anything he did would be a trending topic, or his buddies. It was just like
is that not insane?
Time.
And I'm just reading the other stuff
not
that was
put the mask back on. What the fuck, dude? Gotta pull up the Dream Mask song. That's what the mask is, baby.
I wear a smile with the mask, with a smile, with the mask. I dare you to smoke weed back. I'm just kidding. And when they ask me, why are you there? I say, money. And when they
holy shit, that sounds so bad, dude. There was no flow. This was before Cap could AI splice that audio together for you, I think. 3 years ago.
Ask me to wear a mask.
It was Dream's first song also, so be nice.
I say no time back. Never get off of my horse. And all that I can ask is, why am I so drunk?
3 years ago? We're cutting it close, but maybe I was relating to this at the time.
I don't know what the mask is, the mask. So you can see I'm watching. You see me cry, me smiling. I forget the lyrics. The mask keeps on smiling. So
I just remembered this video is not even about Dream, dude. I got so lost in his song, Eyes. Let's search the Corpse MGK song also for context. 4 years ago. Oh, I was definitely drunk when this came out. Daywalker, dude. This is gonna be so fire. Hold on.
You hated what he said, right? Beat his ass, leave him at the stoplight. I know you want to change.
He's fake fighting with some guy with red hair who's clearly like his buddy.
You hated what he said, right?
I just want to hear Corpse, dude. I don't want to hear this old man. This fucking 85-year-old wannabe emo old man Brian Starr's looking ass.
Fight! Yeah.
It's weird when you're screaming and the mic doesn't like almost peak even. It's like weirdly compressed sounding. Anyway, speaking of weirdly sounding, why is Corpse a woman in this? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't mean to complain about this new recasting, but I don't remember Corpse husband being my wife.
All these fucking random lights. I want to know if I tell you a secret, will you keep it? Nope.
I would definitely not keep the secret. I would definitely use it for content, or if it was stupid, I would forget about it. Look at him go, dude! Baby's first time dancing. What the hell was that move, Mr. Machine Gun?
Trending
Mr.
during the
Kelly.
same time he did the face reveal. And put the mask back on is trending.
Put it back
Can you
on.
imagine working up the courage to finally do a face reveal
No,
in
I
front of
can't,
tens
no.
of millions? And they tell you to put the mask back on because you're ugly?
No,
That
you
right
can't
there.
tell me to put it back on, man. You can't put it back on. Just putting it, the damage is done at that point, dude. I suppose you could get some cosmetic surgery, but
Would cause me generational
Seems
trauma.
extreme.
Like, I don't think you guys realize enough people said it for it to be trending on Twitter. That is insane. Yeah, the internet is brutal. Along with being publicly embarrassed and
insane.
humiliated on a massive scale, Dream ended up stepping back from content after the face reveal and putting his mask back on, and basically vanishing from the spotlight for a long time.
bro thinking Marshmallow, like the other masked man. Why you want to be like a masked character that just looks like the other masked character, dude? Who copied who? Marshmallow or Dream?
Remember, this is all because
Boy with
people
you.
didn't like how he looked after the face reveal. And the worst part is, it's not even like he was ugly.
Is he? What
looks
is
like
going on here? What is going on here? What did I just? I can't back it up. I won't. But use it. What the fuck was that, dude?
an average guy. He just didn't look like the insanely filtered, perfect version people imagine in their heads. Now that we've discussed how the internet treats people who don't live up to their picture fantasies, let's talk about Corpse Husband, a creator whose
Okay,
face
yeah, fucking. This does not look anything like Dream, dude. This is his problem. His
was
avatar
never
was too
supposed
sexy.
to be seen in the first place.
a
Corpse
different
Husband
guy.
is a popular YouTuber that blew up in 2020 during the Among Us era, mostly because of his deep voice.
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Dude, didn't he say that he had a health problem that made his voice that way?
What kind of symptoms are you dealing with daily?
It's just a lot of pain. I'm having to change how I sit every 2 seconds right now in this conversation with you, just so that my entire arm doesn't go numb and like at my absolute worst.
Is that true? Did he die? Is that where he went? Is that a sad ending to this video? Did I spoil it? We'll see.
Hello, friend.
Wow.
Imagine reacting that way when I joined the Discord call. I would not feel good, even if it was positive.
Sakuno, kick Sakuno.
Wait, what?
Oh, dude, you're a freak, dude. I heard you. You sound it's different than I remembered.
My name is Jeff.
That fucking thing everyone screams at when you walk in the door. Oh my god, about that.
Corpse's voice is like infrasonic
Is
bass.
that real?
Bro, you're bullying him.
No.
Oh my god.
It's real, believe me. He sounds like God and the devil should sound like.
I don't know. I guess I haven't done a face reveal, so
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys, who is Corpse?
Well,
I'm
I just
totally
assume
fine
that
with
someone
it.
with this voice might look like, you know, they don't look like what they sound like.
you're
you know?
accurate. You're completely accurate.
He doesn't,
Everyone
he doesn't look
imagine-
like what he sounds like.
Remember how everyone
Is
thought
he Canadian? He sounds a bit Canadian.
Donkey
I
was
feel
black?
like your voice is touching me.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing to say?
I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my
Corky,
ear that's never been
I'll
hit
answer
before.
that.
As you can probably tell,
What the hell, dude? Keep it in your pants, shoddy.
They were all glazing him like crazy. Jacksepticeye even said he sounds like what God and the devil should sound like. If that's not
him too. They were all glazing him, TBH, dude. He's just so dreamy sounding. I've never heard someone who smokes 3 packs a day before, except for like my mom, my dad, my uncle, my family, my everybody and my family just gets me so horny.
After glazing, I don't know what is. And don't forget about Pokimane when she said she feels like his voice is literally touching her. What on earth could she possibly mean by that? So of course when someone is being hyped up like that, especially by other huge content creators, they're gonna gain a fan base very fast. And not just any fan base, it's going to be a fan base built off worshipping and glazing, which is kind of the worst kind, because once they put you on a pedestal, it's only a matter of time before they start picking you apart the second you don't meet their fantasy. And I'm pretty sure Corpse was aware of that, because he said something to the same effect in an interview he did.
Are you ever going to do a face reveal?
I don't think I'm going to face reveal.
What the fuck is this? It's weird.
On purpose anytime soon. It's just way too much now. Since I've grown so much,
Bro is in the room with a VTuber. That is strange looking.
Despite him making it clear he didn't want his face out there, people still took it upon themselves to dig into his private life and dox him. And because of that dox, an image eventually started circulating that people claimed was Corpse. And I do want to say before we start talking about the photos and the doxing that there has never been any official confirmation that this photo was actually him in the first place. It was all based on speculation, but that didn't stop people from treating it like it was the truth. So obviously, when this apparent Corpse face reveal dropped and he didn't look like a Disney prince, people immediately started clowning it. And as you can see from these tweets, this was the type of vibe people were on.
Who cares? Idolizing anyone is corny. You are already a clown. This shouldn't be news. Just my thoughts, but freaking, even if this, who cares? He doesn't show his face on the stream.
Was simping
You'll
over
never
this
see
man?
it.
Corpse husband leaked, corpse leaked, corpse husband face. And it's 4 pictures that I'm guessing were leaked. This has got to be like a certified hater move because they just didn't have to post this.
These don't even look like the same people.
Corpse husband face reveal, not as he advertised. Sorry fangirls, LOL. And this partially doesn't even make sense because it says not as he advertised. He doesn't advertise his looks as anything. It's not like he lied about how he looks. He didn't do anything to advertise.
Did he not choose this avatar to sit in the room with Anthony Smosh Anthony?
Anytime soon. It's just way too much now since I've grown.
I mean, you gotta take... You're setting a little bit of a precedent, but I mean, it is just a guy with clothes on, I suppose. It just happens to not look like this little fella.
Even makes sense because it says
looks
not
exactly the same.
What do you mean? Advertise his looks
so true, dude.
As anything. It's not like he lied about how he looks. He didn't do anything to advertise it. And
it's
I
not
feel
even.
like the
it's
worst
not the same hair. I'll say that.
Part about this is that these were probably his fans as well, or at least people that were subscribed to him. Because people who don't know who Corpse is or aren't fans of him don't even care this much. And it wasn't just like 1 or 2 people saying this stuff. It was thousands. Full comment section.
A sewing Bob penis pants. So we got to take this guy's opinion serious.
Timelines, videos, just non-stop hate and people calling him ugly. While doing research for this video, I even stumbled upon an old tweet that said, very ugly, hideous corpse husband face reveal, and he's ugly like everyone expects.
Well, it's not a face reveal, first of all, if you had to dig up the picture yourself. That's not a reveal. That's a that's an expose. But also, just saying ugly is so mean. Like, it makes you look like such an asshole.
LOL.
Why?
And I just want to reiterate, nobody even knows if that's him. That could just be a random person, and because people think it's Corpse,
yeah, also, that could be even more mean.
They're just calling him ugly and cyberbullying him. He also spoke on this phenomenon in the same interview.
Bullying a rich YouTuber is one thing, but bullying some random guy just because he might be that person... The hand is fake canceled. Oh no.
So yeah,
it's worse than I
people
thought.
are insane because a month after these leaks started getting out of control, he went completely silent. And since November of 2021, Corpse hasn't made a single video. No uploads, no streams, and barely even any tweets. And for someone who used to be everywhere, it just feels like he disappeared overnight. And if I'm being real, I can't even blame him. Imagine just wanting a little privacy.
And he kind of appeared overnight too. He wasn't really everywhere for that long. He kind of freaking blew up really fast and maybe did as much as he could handle and then fucking dipped, especially if you guys were fucking exposing him and shit. and doxing him and trying to choke him like you hate him, like he told you to in the song. I feel like if you were going to criticize him for something, which I don't really give a fuck about this, but like he does make really weird, cringily sexual music, which should be banned from this Christian nation, or at least critiqued. But like I said, I don't really care, obviously. Fucking go off, King. Get your freak on.
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me low-key. Wanna date me when you fuck me.
But yeah, who cares that he's... I don't care that he's ugly, if he's ugly. Which there's no proof. Come back, mister. Come back, Mr. Corpay. That was a good video from Curse. Freaking short and sweet. Like Corpse's career.